We did experience 10 injuries this morning, and we had unfortunately 3 fatalities as a result of the tornado. We are currently working with our partners to evaluate structural damage. We've completed search and rescue operations. We are going to transition into a recovery phase where we're going to start doing preliminary damage assessments, working with our utility partners and working with our state and local agencies to kind of get our community back to normal as possible. Like I said, this is going to be a long-term recovery. We still have a lot of damage in that area. We have a lot of safety concerns, so we're encouraging people to stay out unless they're a resident or a worker in that area. We're going to set up access points with under control of the sheriff's office, but like I said, we still have people in that area. It's still a dangerous situation, but we're going to do our best to make sure nobody gets injured and we get our community back to normal as possible. Very minimal warning. We had a tornado warning from the National Weather Service that was broadcast, but at that time the storm was already on ground, causing damage. We've been talking with our partners at the National Weather Service, and they were very surprised how rapidly the storm intensified. It's something they normally don't see. So we didn't have much warning, and at the time of night where most people are at home and in bed, it creates a very dangerous situation. Neighborhood that was impacted, we have serious destruction in that neighborhood. We have homes that are knocked over. We have a lot of hard work to do as a community to get it back to normal, to make the community safe for the residents to go back in to the areas that were unaffected. But it's definitely a very hazardous situation with debris, homes damaged, stuff all over the place.
I've had the opportunity to go into the area. I've seen devastation that I have not seen in many years, having a public safety background myself. It's truly was a disaster last night.
The powerful tornado touchdown in North Carolina, killing 3 people, reducing so many homes to rubble.
This roof, it should be high above my head, but this is what an EF3 tornado with winds of up to 160 miles per hour can do. Not only did it send the roof crashing down to the ground, but it blew it several feet away from where it should be standing. Thankfully, nobody inside was hurt. But let's take you less than 100 yards away, looking here at a warehouse where part of the walls and the roof were just peeled right away, and the damage in the neighborhood right behind us, it only gets worse there. Some 50 homes were either damaged or destroyed. 3 people were killed and at least 10 were injured. I had a chance to speak with the pastor here. He tells me that this is a very loving community and they know how to work together. They'll have to do that now as they work to rebuild.
Brunswick County, North Carolina, where a deadly tornado touched down in darkness.
Tornado is confirmed on the ground,
killing 3 people and injuring at least 10. The powerful twister tore through this coastal community.
We got numerous people confirming we got people trapped in structures.
Ripping homes from their foundations, snapping trees, and pulling down power lines. Ellen Acancia and Bill Callahan rode out the storm in their laundry room before discovering their neighbor trapped under rubble. He later died.
All he was able to say was basically that he hurt everywhere and was in so much pain.
North Carolina was one of 15 states battered by the same storm system. Tornadoes also hit Georgia and Florida.
Have you all had time to even process how fortunate you are?
Absolutely. Because I mean, 150 feet away, we could have been completely obliterated as well.